I got another one somewhere. A tree. What I want, I'm going to duck in. And I'm going to way to my garden. Hello, how are you? My name's LaSonia, and I have Longabergers for sale. I've had these for a little bit. I won an auction last year with these Longabergers, and they are so well made. I don't know if you were around back in the 90s and 80s. I'm going to show you these. I had this set up for jewelry because I was trying to make pictures for posting or listing online, which I'll be doing after this. And I also am working on, use this piece of tissue so it doesn't pull this material. You do this. I love this tissue. It just looks so me. Hi, vintage fill-in. Let's see. Maybe I have to back up a little bit because some of these are pretty big. I mean, I can get up and walk around and show you this stuff, but I was going to try to sit. I've been up working, packing, getting jewelry ready to send to my friend. I live up here in Denver, Colorado. And my friend lives on the border of Nevada and Colorado. She's up in the western slope area. I think she's towards Telluride. She lives 40 miles outside of. Sorry, that's my lemonade. I like making real lemonade. I do cheat though. I use the liquid squeezy stuff. I get this stuff that you usually get like over at the what do you call it? The fruit and vegetable section. Oh, hey, Adam. So are you able to get over to District? Did you ever find it? If not, I can write it out for you real quick. I found my paper that I usually use. I use like a little poster paper. And, well, I'll just have to back up so you can see these. This one is one that you would put on the wall. And back in the 80s, mostly, these little, this kind of material was huge. And I worked in a fabric store called Chandler's Fabric. It was a privately owned company. And they were the high scale, upscale, high scale, whatever you want to call it, fabric store in the area, which was Chattanooga, Tennessee. So I got all my knowledge from there, and that's why I can sew and do all kinds of things, make briefs, all that stuff. Anyways, this basket is for the wall. So you can put a nail in the wall or two. I would definitely, if you're going to put something in it, I would definitely put 2 nails in the wall. And you can see these are handmade. They are from the 90s or 80s. And some of them are actually numbered. I was looking to see if this one was. Oh, yeah. And they sign them on the bottom, too. So look at the bottom of this. let's see. It says DKR. Ooh, hold on. I'm holding my phone and the basket. So you see that right there. Sorry, can't point and hold the camera. But right there, DKR 1993. And that's who actually made it. And it's a Longaberger basket, hand woven. And gosh, it's made in Idaho, Orescen, Orescen, Idaho, USA. And this is numbered. It says 012. So that's 12. Of how many, I don't know. And then there's a 2 over here. You can see a 2 handwritten. So these are really collectible items. Now this one a little dusty still. I cleaned them all up when I bought one a lot of like 10 and 7 or so, and then I'm keeping 5 of them. And so, very well made. So this left arm doesn't want to reach that far. And I'm going to show you what you do to take out the liner. So you just lift it up. Oops, sorry. I'm on a kind of a makeshift table that I got. I am upcycling. I'm not going to say I got it out of the trash. So you can see here, this is the liner. It is cotton. You want to hand wash this and then let it hand dry. You might need to do a little ironing, or I would steam it lightly because, cotton shrinks. And you can see it has a really good, what do we call it, surged area here. They're well made, super well made. They've lasted all these years. Now there's an insert that goes with it too. Oh, perfect, Adam. So go to district, DRISTRICT .net. Then sign up. You're going to sign up and you're going to go to the platform called Lily, Lily, just one L, Li, just one L, Y, Jules, or Works, WORKS, and that is Rachel's channel. You see, she's already signed in here, and she's on Whatnot. Looks like she came through, and you see how she spells her name. It's just right above your last chat message. Okay, Lily Works Reselling Community, and then she has this here, www.lilyworksantiques.com. There's probably a link in there that'll lead you to it. And I'm in the antiques and collectible platform. She has 2. One is jewelry and lots. The other is antiques and collectibles. And today I'm on the antiques and collectible section. Okay, so she's now giving more information so you can find us, okay? And like I said, there's so many wonderful things that you can purchase and get and all of that. So you can see this is really well made and well finished. This cotton here and the bottom, look, it's just like brand new. It's not faded. I mean, they must have stored these somewhere. I really think like in a barn or something, or a warehouse, because they were really dusty when I got them. But you can see here, this is what you get. This is their logo. And almost every one of these, but maybe a couple, came with the liners. Now these liners are really expensive. I know that Nurse Flipper, she she couldn't sell the baskets, so she sold just the liners. And she made $50 off of each one on eBay. Okay? So just the liners. Then you got these inserts. They all came separately, and you had to purchase each one, the basket and this for about $100 a piece by the time you added all this stuff up back in the 90s. So I'm starting, since I got a big lot and I can pass these beautiful pieces on, and I have what I want. I don't want any more than what I picked. Then I can pass this all on to you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So I'm really excited about selling these to you. Now understand, you've got to get a bigger box. Let me go turn my TV down or off. It always sounds like it's not even running, and then when I get in here, it's like super loud. It's like it throws the volume about 10 feet away. Hold on just a minute. Got to get up out of my chair without falling over today. My legs are really bothering me. And my knees and my ankles and my feet. Okay. Okay. Gosh, it's still loud. All right, that should be barely on, but that's okay. So I have some cool stuff to bring you. I purchased all this stuff thinking that I was going to do reselling on eBay. And I had some things up there, and eBay started charging me a fortune. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. This isn't going to happen. So I decided I'm not an eBay person. So the only thing that I might is my vintage jewelry, and I just still haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not. Um, I've realized I am more of a seller quickly than I am a lister and waiting long term. And yeah, you learn those things about yourself when you start doing this. Okay, so this particular one, it doesn't have like a theme. This one would go with just about anybody's decor, especially if you like the stuff back in the 90s to kind of you don't see stuff like this anymore. Not this well made. You could put flowers in this. You can put your foam in the bottom and then put some flowers in it. If you like artificial flowers, they make them so beautiful now. Or you could put red sticks in it. You could put something like if you like the artificial fruit, put something in the bottom and have it sitting on top. It's just, I love it. I just love it. I'm not stuck in the 80s and 90s. I'm stuck on well made items. And this is definitely well made. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Now, the smaller pieces, I'm starting at 25. The larger pieces, I'm starting at 35. Now, I know that's a lot, but understand. Well, I'll just do 20. I'll do 20 on the smaller ones. This one I'm going to start for 20 and the smaller ones. And the others will be 30 just because. Because they're bigger. And they're worth more than $100 then, and now they're worth, I can't even imagine. I saw one Longaberger basket in an antique store, and it wasn't anything really, and they wanted $60 for it. And I thought, they don't really know the value of this because it really is worth a lot more than that, probably double than what they have. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fix one of these guys. I'm going to put them all in there and we're just going to change them out. Okay. I'm going to edit this. And this is going to be number one. I'm just going to put collectible or collect number one. Collect collection. Okay, that's good now. And then I'm going to copy it so I can paste it in the next one. And this is going to start at 20. Now I have other items as well. I've got a salt and pepper shaker that I bought from a friend. It's a Lennox, and I need to sell it because I've broken all the others. I'm really, it's so crowded in here that when I move something, a lot of it will fall off, and I'm like, nah, I just can't do that. I just can't do it. So we're going for 30 seconds today. And let's see, I'm going to have to put it to move to station. We're going to restart it. Hold on. But then we're going to edit it. Okay. Yes, I've learned that, Rachel. It just takes me a minute to remember. Okay. And the shipping, oh gosh, it needs to be about £1. I'll definitely pay for the rest of it, but it has to be £1. I'm sure this is a good pound. And some of the bigger ones, I didn't weigh them, but I think they'll be okay under £1. Okay. Okay. So now we've got shipping done. I can't do the progressive on this. Well, can I? If I do progressive, I'm going to do for half of that price. Okay. I just right now am completely broke, so I can't I can't spend a lot of money with this stuff, and it is heavier. Okay, so that should be up there. So let's get that started. Oh, it went back to 1 minute. That's okay. So $20 for this beautiful piece. You don't see these colors anymore, and I love this forest green color. I don't like avocados. I'm not a fall person. I'm a winter. This is definitely a winter color. It has a really cool green here, and I just need to wipe this off here. It's a little dusty, like I said. And this is just a special piece. I just love it. And it has a handle. A lot of these don't. The one that I have, oh, really? So they're probably cheaper for you guys there, right? Wow. Here in Colorado, I haven't seen them. And when I lived in the South, and man, to get one of these, it was a lot of money. So if that's too high to start, or you feel like they're too the I can start them at 15, but I couldn't start them any lower. Now this one is gorgeous. I love the liner on this one. It is so fall. Look at that. I love the fact that it folds over the edge. It has a bit of light orange on the bottom, woven in. It has and it comes with its certification. This was made by CFW, 1995, Longaberger baskets, handmade. Orsion, is that how you say it, Orsion? And then it has a number 10628. And it's look how, I mean, these are like in perfect condition. Perfect. I only had one that the plastic liner was cracked a little bit. Now this one is a little bit, so somebody had something in this that stained it a little bit, but nobody's going to see that once you put it back inside here. And I'll wash this out really good. And you can't tell. You can't tell at all. But here's the certification. This one is the Crisco American Baking Celebration Basket. This would be perfect for bread. Bread on if you make homemade biscuits or bread for Thanksgiving, that is a perfect. I try to give these away to my mother-in-law and she would not take it. I'm like, okay, you're full. You don't know what you're missing here. And she has, unfortunately, or Jessica's mother-in-law, that is, kind of a friend, kind of, it's kind of a weird situation. Anyways, so she makes homemade biscuits every year. And last year they were really good. And she always takes my advice, is this any good or not, whatever. So I told her this would be perfect for her biscuits and, put one at each table. And she just didn't want to hear about it. So she doesn't like change, unfortunately. Okay, for generations, Crisco and Longaberger baskets have been at home in the American kitchen. Today, both are sponsored by Crisco, Great American Baking Celebration, where bakers from across America prepare for their favorite recipe in hopes of winning a national award. Longaberger is proud to join Crisco in commemorating sorry, the great American tradition of baking with a classic of its own. The Crisco American Baking Celebration Basket, the Crisco American Baking Basket. So some of these have little labels on them for, in celebration of Christmas, the year, whatever. Mine does, the one I have in my kitchen that I have hanging up. I hang mine on a hook. And then I put, in mine, since I have no place for them, I put my baking mittens and things like that in it. And I just love it. I this year bought myself my very first, what's that big mixer called? God, I can't even think today. Anyways, I got one of those in yellow. I love it. It's bright, it's fun, and I like my place to be bright and cheery, especially since this is such a dark apartment. It's on the other side where the sun's not hitting it, sorry. And so it makes it really dark in here, which is good. Not having the sun beating in on my windows makes it cooler. But, there's a light issue. Okay, it's the official basket of celebration, and it's awarded to the top bakers in the competition. Sorry, I can't read. Fill it with plenty of home-baked goodness. And the last basket in the series of 3, its heirloom quality and collectability will bring you pride to your family's kitchen for years to come. So that's included. And then it has a little saying on the back. So here's the certification. Here is the back. And here is what I just read to you. Okay, and that goes inside. Now there's a couple more items in the bottom. It was my pleasure to quality inspect. So you got quality inspection. And I swear these things are just like new, except for that coloring of the plastic after all these years. Um, and it tells you here how they work it. So this is the Longaberger information. Okay, so you're going to get all of that. This all comes in this particular basket. This is what the inside looks like. Isn't that beautiful? I just love those colors together. The little blueberries and then leaves. And this particular basket, I'm going to show you how it comes off, is actually tied on at the handle. Show you that. Is tied on at the handle, so you lift it up. And I did take all of these apart and put them back together. I wanted to inspect them, make sure. And this, I believe, is the. I only have two large ones, and this one's one of them. This is probably the largest one. This is what the inside looks like. There's no damage at all to this basket. And you can see it has this color here. Hold on just a moment. I gotta turn my beans off. I'm making turkey, green beans, and stuffing for dinner. I love green beans, and I swear I'm so bad about forgetting about them. Okay, so then you have, of course, your label here, and everything is beautiful. I'm going to put it back together. You can see that pretty orange and black here. So you can also take that out and use it for Halloween. And then you've got the orange stripe there. Love that. I just really think these are special. So this one's going to start at $30. I think it's well worth the $30. I'm sure that they are worth a lot more, except for in Ohio, where there's an overabundance of these baskets. But I have always liked baskets, and it's hard to find anything that'll last 5 minutes, You'll find baskets throughout my house because they are very versatile and they're very nice for decoration to put things in, like throws, blankets. I use one for shoes, and right now I have packing boxes in it. And that's what I do. So this would be perfect for Thanksgiving. You can always put another, kitchen towel in there, and then put your biscuits in it. That way it doesn't discolor this. I think that's probably what happened. Somebody put their biscuits in it, and it was, it had butter on them. So anyways, I'm going to start this one at 30. Make this number 2. And collectibles. like that better than collection. Okay, and copy, and that way I can just throw it in the next one. And I'm starting it at 30, and then I'll go ahead and give you guys a minute. Then I'm going to change the weight issue. Progressive has to be 4 for another one. By 2, done. Okay. Yup, I know. Let's see, number 2, collectibles. And we move it to stage. We restart. And that way I can edit the price. It's 30. And everything else stayed. Okay, good. Start the auction. You guys have 1 minute. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to pull the camera around so you can see it at a distance and how beautiful it is. It's perfect for a big batch of biscuits, muffins, whatever you'd like to put in it, apples. It's just a beautiful piece. Oh, thank you for your bid. Thank you so much, my dear. You're really going to love this. I absolutely am in love with these baskets. I've never been able to afford one until I got the 2. I won those 2 auctions. So all of it came together. It's really pretty. As you can see here, I just love it. I mean, you can't find anything this nice and well made that's going to last you for years like this is. Okay, my dear, you have won that, and I'm going to put your name. Oops, on here. Since I found a pen. Okay, here we go. And put it inside of it. D. Mayhew, thank you so much. You're really going to enjoy this. Okay, that was number 2. All right. Perfect, my dear. Okay. I'm not sure if I have boxes perfectly fit them, but I will makeshift a box. And I do reuse boxes that I get like from Amazon, stuff like that. Okay. So now the next one that I have, and all the little papers are inside of it, is this one. And I used this for some Halloween stuff, but then I thought, no, I don't even have anybody coming to my house for Halloween. So it's adorable. So it has the same colors. It has the black. I'll back this up. It's a square one. It has a handle. And it's more of a square handle. It has pumpkins in it, which are just adorable. You see the plastic is in perfect shape. I'll take it out. Just a little dusty. Sorry about that. And so it's in perfect shape. Oh, where is it? There we go. Perfect shape. There's no staining on this one. And then this is perfect down in here. The cutest thing ever. And then you've got your, I'm dropping things. I'm so clumsy, I swear. You can see there's no damage to the outside. Put it around this way, and it has a really nice coloring to it still. And here again is the beautiful handle that they make with the nice rivets. And here's the back. There's no fading on this one. I'll take this out. Now this one comes with some items as well. Okay, this is 1994 Longaberger Boo Basket. Okay. And that was 1 year before I divorced my husband. How sad to remember that, right? And then, of course, it has its official paper that tells you how it's made. And I guess that's an extra one. I'll put it in the other. Oh, this is the Boo Basket right here. Boo Basket. And caring for your keepsakes. So it tells you what to do. And this one is a trifold, so there's a lot of information in this one. Oh, look, it shows you how they make it. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to try to keep it open for you and let you see it best I can. And I just think I love handmade things or quality. I just actually gave something away that I've had since 1983. And it's still in perfect condition. So you can see it's more of a, we used to call this chintz when it shined. It was a shiny cotton like this. And you can see how well made the piece is. There's no separations. There's no fading. Very well kept. And the inside, everything's perfect. It is adorable. I like the fact that it doesn't have witches or something like that on it, because you can use it just if your belief is that you don't celebrate Halloween. This is also a very nice fall piece. Okay, I'm sensitive to that because there are so many people that feel Halloween is so now this one, I think I am going to start this one at 25 because it has all of its information in it. Oh, you're welcome, hon. You are so welcome. You got my best basket. I only have one more that I think compares to that. There's an Easter basket and 2 spring baskets to come. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. I think there might be some that fell behind my box over here. So I thought I had more than that, but that's okay. I'm probably using them for something. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this one at 25. Move it to stage. I'm going to then put it in there, but I'm going to edit it to 25. And I am going to put collectibles. And go 25. There we go. I'm going to give you a minute to win it. And here we go for this beautiful pumpkin boo basket for Halloween. And it is a collectible. I think it's probably like 8 or 9 inches wide. And I think it's probably about 6 inches deep. this way, like here. And then this right here is a good 5, if not 6 inches. So that'd be a perfect container to put Halloween candy in. Okay. And again, it has its papers. What did I do with that other one? I think I dropped it. Yep, I did. The Boo basket. A fun way to say boo. Congratulations. You're now the owner of Longaberger's first basket made especially with black and orange accents weaved for Halloween. That is so cool. And I think I put a little instruction thing in there. I'm sure I did. What did I do with that? I think I dropped that too. But it'll go back in there. The nice thing about it is that it has the name on the back of that instruction. So I'll know which one that it goes to. Okay. Hold on just a second. I'm going to grab another one. One day I'm going to have one of those white boxes. But it's going to take a little bit more room than what I have here. So how is everybody doing today? Today I ended up spending some time packing up more jewelry to send to my friend. I'm sending her all my Tangle jewelry and my craft jewelry. All the beads and stuff that has come out of necklaces and things that I've harvested that I'm not going to be using. So here, I think the small one is a 5-inch one. Okay, let's see what it says on this. Goodness. I'm going to get something to dust this off with. I can have it looking like that. But like I said, this is from a year. I bought these a year ago, and they've been sitting up on my storage items. Now this one's a plain and simple one here, and I believe this is the 5-inch one. I'm going to measure it, and it just says 5-inch measuring basket. Let's see, woven with color. Nope, this one hasn't been woven with color due to the nature of absorption. Okay, no, maybe it's not for this one, but this is the only 5-inch I've got. Let me get my measure. I've learned that measuring tapes that retract are the best to use when you're a reseller. Okay, so yeah, this is about 5.5 inches. I mean, if you don't include the outside and just the inside, it is exactly 5. But it doesn't have any fancy colors. It doesn't have a lining. This is the one that did not have a liner to it. So if it had one at one time, it didn't come with the pieces that I bought. Okay, so it's a small one. It's 5-inch in diameter. It is a simple one. This one is one that you can even, this would be great to decorate yourself. Put a bow on it. I always like to put a bow on one side, or you can make a little liner for it, or just take some material and put it in the bottom and then put this in and let it drape over the edge. I've done that before. Say a country or a plaid. Let me go get that. This is the Longaberger piece that came, and it was kind of an odd piece. And I'm going to put it with this one. Let's see. Easter basket. Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth. I have 4 more to go. Okay. Then I'll show you my purses, because those are collectible items. Now this is kind of a little country napkin. It came with it, with this, all of the pieces, but there was nothing, there really wasn't something that it was supposed to be in. So let's see how we can do this. Put it in. Very cute. We'll do it this way. I like French country. I'm not a regular country person. I did use that when I was younger because it was simple, easy, and I could make all the stuff, make it all. I made all my own items. Okay. We'll do it like that. And then this one is 13803. And this was made by CC19. Oops, sorry, you go. CC 19896, and of course it has the logo that's been burnt into it. This does have like a deal, and these do melt, so don't put anything hot in here. If it's warm, that's fine. I definitely like, if you put biscuits in it, put something else to on the bottom if they're really hot. So here we go. So I'm going to put that in with that. And I'm going to start that one at 20. That little napkin or whatever cover for biscuits, you can do all kinds of things with it, had a Longaberger logo on it somewhere. Yep. Well, no. Okay, but it did come with it. How funny. With this, all these pieces. Well, that's okay. It doesn't have it on there. That's all right. So we'll do it like that. Really cute. Everything's perfect on it. There's no damage inside or out. And if you have a small space, you can put napkins in there, whatever you want, okay? And I'm going to charge $20 for that one. Go to stage edit. Whoops. It'll pop up here right in just a minute. Actually, I'll start this at 18. Number, because I would pay $18 for this if I wanted it. Okay? I'm trying to stick with the with Rachel's instructions or suggestions, and I agree with her. I don't want to charge something that I wouldn't pay for a piece. Okay? And we'll start that one at 18. And this little basket will last you for years. I mean, you think about it, the 90s, and then you got the 2000s, and that's 20 years plus 4, and that was what, 95, 96? That's 4 more years. It's 28 years old, and look how perfect it is. 28 years old. I mean, it's mind-boggling. Okay, I'm going to start that auction, and it is running now. Woo, I don't have enough room on this little table. It's okay for close-up shots, but not anything different, and I still have all my jewelry on my other table. That's why you need a little studio. And I have to get back to work so I can provide myself one. My friend wants me to move over to the Western Ridge with her. She works, she does whatnot as well. And then she doesn't list anything. She sells everything online. She has another partner, and she needs somebody to work part-time to help her do her packaging. So, and she's really a dear friend. I met her when she first came on 2 years ago, and I started 2 years ago. I mean, within months of each other, a couple months, we started together, and we've been friends ever since. Okay, so that's the smallest one I have. I have the Easter basket. Let's dust the plastic off a little bit. It's really cute. It has Easter eggs on it. OMG. This is so pretty. Longaberger Easter basket. Isn't that adorable? That would be so cool with dyed eggs in it. And some green grass for Easter. $19.99. Okay, so you've got your plastic. Now this one doesn't like move. It just stays straight up, okay? It doesn't have the hinge. So you've got about 4 inches here in depth. You've got your plastic liner, and you've got the really beautiful cloth liner. It's gorgeous. I love this one. It's hard. It's a toss-up between the October, not the October, but the autumn piece and this one. I just love these bright colors. They're just gorgeous. And there's no rips, no tears. And of course, I showed you the quality. Everything is like brand new except for these little plastic pieces. I think it's just the heat and time. They've gotten a little brittle, but this one's perfect. Okay, this says large natural Easter basket. The number is 14265. Here's the little brochure, and then it's got quite a bit in it here, all folded up. Gather Easter eggs and memory. This would be a great centerpiece if you put, again, the foam in it and some Easter egg picks with flowers. That would be so gorgeous. And little Easter eggs laying around it. Okay, so it says back in the early part of the century, J.W. Longaberger would make special Easter baskets with colored accent weaving for his 12 small children. OMG. He made these for his children. Okay. Where was I? Now that you own this beautiful basket, you can share the Longaberger family Easter tradition with your own family. The 1999 edition features a graceful round shape and vertical up slights, or yeah, instead of going around, it goes up. So they're talking about these here. So vertical up splints of spring green and lilac. Okay, then it goes on. It talks about the liner. There's one that ties on, but this one doesn't. It just sits inside. Then this is really nice. It's colorful instructions on how they make them. The fact that they make them out of, I think it's, I don't know what kind of wood. I think it's birch. Let's see. See if I can look and see in here. It says the raw wood is then veneered. Okay, so what wood do they use? Da 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 da. Finishing touches. Okay. It tells you how to take care of your basket. Let's see. The vents are directly, so they don't want you to put it near air vents or direct sunlight to prevent from being too dry. Don't soak or spray it with water. Or put it in a damp place. So basically just dust it. So it doesn't really tell you what type of wood. Oh, maple. It's made out of hard maple. Each one of these are made out of maple wood harvested from forests that are naturally replenished or replenish themselves. I just think this is just awesome. I just love it. Everything about it. And then you've got the guarantee. Then it tells you the address, telephone number, which probably doesn't exist anymore. Who knows? And this whole little kind of pamphlet thing. Oh, and look at these. You can have the option of these. Now, I've seen this one before. And then you have the one that is, you put magazines or whatever. So it's really cool. I just love it. I guess that's Mr. Longaberger. Pretty cool stuff, I say. So you'll get all of this with your Easter basket. Let me turn it around to the front side. Whoop, here we go again. And I'm going to face down. Now this one I do want 25 for. I don't think I can go as low as 20 on it. So starting at 25, and I'm going to use this one here. So move to stage, and now you have the opportunity to purchase this beauty at $25. And it is running. I love this. I mean, you're going to pay $25 for something at Walmart that will last you one season. This is definitely one that would be, and what do you call it when you give it to your children? It would be something you want to hand down. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It doesn't have any hand oil on it. It's not dried out and cracked. And it's sturdy. These are really sturdy. Okay, so moving on to the next one. This is a Christmas basket. This starts at $30. It has a label on it. Longaberger Christmas Collection 1994 edition Jingle Bell basket. When I put this back in here, I kind of flipped it over a little bit. So here we go. And it does have, I'm going to show you the liner with the plastic piece in it. Here's the Christmas collection red Jingle Bell basket. The number is 17906. And I'll show you the inside. So that's the inside there. There's no discoloring of the plastic on this one. I think one of them, the plastic was really bad, and I actually kept that one. It wasn't the liner, it was the plastic had disintegrated. And so these have been kept really nice. Here's the inside of the basket, made really well with this maple wood. And there's the outside. And there's the label. It has a little bit of wear on the outside of the label there. And that's just probably from time. Looks like it had a plastic coating over it. And I don't dare take it off because I don't know if it'll hurt it or not. I think it looks perfect like that. Then this beautiful, beautiful liner. And then again, there's your label. And no fading. Everything's in perfect condition. And this one's a little finicky trying to get it back in without the sewing showing. And that's just because I don't have it pulled up right. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Love it. Love it. Love it. This one does have the hinged handle. And all the way around, there's nothing wrong with it. It's in perfect condition except for this. Okay. Then you're going to get your little instructions with this. I would keep this inside of it. You can put it underneath the plastic to keep it nice, and then the person who inspected it. And that one starts at 30. Okay, I have to add one in. Okay, plus auction. Whoops, here we go. I'm getting hungry. I can smell my turkey. Number 4 and 30. And let's see, shipping is correct. Yep, there we go. I know the shipping's high, but remember, these are not, this is wood. It's not heavy, but it's very well made. So these weigh at least a pound, if not more. Okay. And here. I have my spring one next. And it does, unless it's underneath this, I don't see the instructions. So this one came without. That's okay. This one is more of a pastel spring color. This next one. And it'll run for 30 as well because it is a bigger basket. Okay, nobody for the Jingle Bell basket. All right, Now, these two are springtime. This one is a little bit different shape on the bottom. It's not flat, has a little bump up. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. No chips, no brittleness, no discoloration. Then you've got, this is one that ties on. So it's like the fall basket, and it is lavender. This is a lavender basket. It's large. You see it's beautiful inside in that lavender color, which is on wood, remember, so that's why it's not like a pop out at your face color on these baskets. And that one is just so well made. And the lining is so pretty. It's cream and it's sweet peas. Sweet pea flowers. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's lilac and pink. Very pretty. You pull it over on each side. Then you tie it. And it, of course, is a Longaberger. And I'll tie it real quick here around your handles. This one is so pretty. This could go in a bathroom, your bedroom, again, for flowers or even collecting flowers. I love to collect flowers in baskets. I like to collect my vegetables and things in baskets. I'm just very nostalgic like that. And I like my fruit and vegetables in a basket. I only have one more left, and that one has leather handles. They do come that way. Okay. So here's a shot from further back. You see how beautiful that beautifully sewn. Perfect. You put the handle down. It's a little bit smaller than the fall basket, just by a little bit, maybe an inch. It's an 8-inch diameter. This one starts at $30. And again, these are worth a lot of money. If they were, of course, if you have an overabundance, you're not going to pay as much. But here in Colorado, these things are very rare. So it should be running now. Christy Girl is on Whatnot. She's really awesome. I like buying my brooches from her. And it is running now. Oh, did you paste another bid, hon? Thank you. That is awesome. This one's really pretty. You're going to enjoy these. Very, very nice. And I'm sure that these are worth over $100. I have not seen any of these. I did put in the name on eBay at all. Thank you so much, dear. You're going to really enjoy the spring one. I love it. I love all these prints, actually. It's not that some of them I wasn't too crazy about, but I've got those over there. Here's another one with, it's kind of a square bottom instead of round. And dust off the bottom. Put that back in there. There we go. Perfect. Put flowers in, or, you know, especially with these plastic liners, they're thick. They're not thin. You can tell. So here's the liner to this one. You can tell they're thick, very well made plastic. I honestly think that one, that when I picked it up, it split, and I think it's just because of the heat. And like it says, don't put it in the sun. You don't want the colors to fade. Wash the liners by hand with a mild soap, or even I used on dishwashing liquid for almost everything. Now, the cool thing about this one is that this slips over. I'll show you how this one works. This is leather handles on this one. It is a 9-inch in diameter. The bottom is square, the top is round. So you can see the bottom is square. And you can see they wrote on the bottom 1997. And then there's the print. And it's lavender. Goodness, I got some little lint balls here going on. Okay. Goodness gracious. Some of them I did wet a little bit, but it didn't hurt them. I just damped cloth. And it's easy to dust these off. Just take a towel like I'm doing and just brush it a little bit. This might have been one that was really covered with lint when I got it. When I got them out, they really, I'm telling you, I had an allergy attack like no other. But they're just beautiful. My daughter was like, why did you buy those? Because they're beautiful. And they're very well made. Now this one has peach color and lavender and green. And this one is called the Petunia Basket, 1997 May series Petunia Basket, and then it has the number 12947. And that's cute. Apparently you could buy a lid for this one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can buy a lid for this. Now it didn't come, hold on. It didn't come with the little emblem right there. You can see it. But it does come with a nice lid. And its petunias are a bloom in the May series. Graced with deep purple of midsummer. So this isn't lavender, this is a deep purple. Okay. And this is another big one that you can. I should have used a sort of like a paintbrush on it to get the lint off. But I didn't. It's all natural products, maple wood, and then you've got this whole thing going on here. That's beautiful. That would be so pretty with a nice petunia plant in it. Okay, so that goes with it. And here is the liner if I didn't show it to you. And the plastic is in perfect shape. It's just got a little bit, because I washed all of these liners, these plastic liners, because they were pretty thick with dust. And here's the liner, which is in perfect condition. Now this is a little different. Instead of tying it, you just slip this over the leather handle. And then you would have that lid that would set on top of it if you want the lid, if you can find one. Very pretty. Here's the basket. Now this is a little bit darker purple. The other one was a lot lighter, and you can see inside. And I just put that. Nope, that was different. So I think these were sold kind of like in home shows. Great savings for July hostesses only. They call that the protector. The cloth is the liner. And this says 1 quart casserole and a special and eligible to purchase. So I think, let her have selection. Okay, look at this price. I'm going to show you this price. $117, pretty much $18. And get all 4 pieces for just $58. 4 would be the plastic liner, the cloth liner, the basket, and the lid, which we don't have. So let's see. Protector and the brand new 1 quart casserole into a special 4-piece combination for only July hostesses with 250 or more in total guest sales are eligible to purchase. Now I've sold everything at home except for these. I've sold Avon, I've sold Mary Kay, I have sold Discovery Toys, I sold Home Interior Designs, and I think there might have been a couple more and I can't remember them now. So if you sell $250, this is back in 1999, and that's a lot of money. That's like $2,500 back in those days. You'll pay almost $60, and that's a lot of money for the 4 pieces. And that's at a discount. That's like at like a sample price. It's called fall gingham or fall foliage fabric. So this is fall foliage fabric. So this is, you could put a casserole dish inside this. I definitely take out that, put a towel between the liner and the casserole. And then I would, like a thin one. Hi, Bedazzled, how are you? And then you could put that casserole in there with your glass lid. And that would be really great. And I'll put this in here just so you'll know how much this was. Apply our half price selection to the $118 piece. So this was $118, probably with the lid. No, we don't have the lid, but we have everything else. Oops, I'm going to put that in the plastic part. And so this would be perfect for casserole, or you can put, again, biscuits. Always make sure you protect this fabric. no matter what you do, because it will stain. And if you wash it in cold water with something that's not harsh. You could use, I use Dawn on everything. I even use Dawn on my dog because it kills fleas. If you didn't know that, don't spend millions of dollars on flea stuff. Um, Flea shampoo and that because it doesn't work. All my dogs I used Dawn on, and it cleaned them right on up. Okay, so you can see the beautiful colors of this. Is purple and peach and cream, and it's calling Fall Foliage Casserole Basket. And this one is going to be $30. We're just going to rerun that one. Number 4. And, oh, nope, I'm going to make another one. Okay, so I don't want that either. Where do I want to go? Here. Here. And this will be number 5. I have a bunch more, guys. What time is it? I spent an hour and a half on these 10 baskets, but that's okay because I love them. You know, that's why I keep going over how wonderful they are, because they are. I love the sewing, and when you make a straight seam like that, that person knew what they were doing. That's what I did. I didn't have a serger, which would serge that back, but I can always buy one fairly cheaply off of shopgoodwill.com. I was looking at a PAF, which is, or FAF, it was a Swiss brand, and that was the highest end that you could get. And I mean, I could have got one for a couple $100, and they're like $5,000 for a sewing machine. And I'm not lying about that. That is absolutely what they cost. Okay. Oh, I want 5. Okay, there we go. And then the starting price, $30. And 60 seconds. That's correct. There we go. We're going to put that, add it to stream. And here it is. Move it over. Okay. Okay, yep, there it is. Okay, we're going to start that. You got 1 minute to win it. And it's beautiful. Gorgeous quality. Just take if you're going to dust it, best thing to do is take a little paintbrush like they show you with natural fibers and just brush it off. I still have a little bit of dust on this one. And it is just so pretty. T. May, thank you so much for your bid. You're getting all my good baskets. Yay! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You are going to enjoy these. So I wasn't lying when I tell you that these things are worth, in the 90s, they were over $100. So the cost today to do something like that is insane. You won! Yay! Thank you, D-May. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to send you a little something special. It'll probably be something like a little change purse or something like that. Something fun. I think we women, we need our change purses. At one time it wasn't popular, but then, you know, like I'm living in an apartment and I have to have a change purse to put all my quarters in for the laundry. So I think they're wonderful. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a few little knick-knack items, and I'm going to show you my purses, and then I have purse jewelry. So purse charms. Hang them on your purse. This one is real leather. And you can use it to put on your zipper or your keys. I have 5 of these. And I'll start all of them at 5. Now this I bought, and I paid $60 for this, guys. It comes with its box. It can be an ornament, or I would suggest not to use it as an ornament just because it's fragile. It's a music box. Now you can change the battery, and you just turn this like this, and it's like a watch battery. I changed the battery in it. It is so pretty. So, and it has a little heart in the bottom. It just reminds me of something that, I'd like to sit on the table. So my grandkids would like to open it, just listen for a little while. I used to have all kinds of pretty stuff, and they broke it all. Yeah. They sure did. So this, I want to, let me put it up here. It comes in this really nice box. Whoop, I can't really see it. Cushioned in that really nice box. And it's gold in that beautiful blue, which is kind of an aqua blue. It matches my paper. Whoop. Don't you go anywhere, you. It has this little bow. I would definitely hold it if you open it because the top half is heavy. And I'm asking a starting price of $20 for that. Oh, my turkey's done. So I'm going to start that at 20. Well, let's go 25 since I've already got it in here. And that way I don't have to create another one. So restart the auction. And that one, 25. I paid, like I said, $60 for this. And I'm taking a sacrifice. Here's the actual auction shipping price. Well, I lied. I thought it was 60, but it's lower. Cool. Beautiful porcelain egg. Okay. And it's a Christmas item. And I love the little pictures in it. And I loved the color of it. You could hang it up, but I wouldn't suggest that you do, just because it's heavy. If you did, make sure you put a really, really strong cord on it. Okay. You're so welcome, Dime. I am so thrilled that you got those baskets. I cannot even tell you how thrilled I am. And that's exciting to me. I'm going to create a box for it. I want to do separately, but I don't think I can. I have to put it all on one shipping label. So I will take a medium-sized box and put those in there and put as much stuffing and stuff in there as I can. And like I said, I'll send you a little gift. And that way you'll have something special for buying all of those baskets. I wish I had more. I do. But right now, with me having to move, it's not a good idea for me to buy them. I will probably do that. Goodness, I don't know which way this goes. I'll probably do that once should be this way. get settled again. My friend, like I said, she wants me to move up there. She said her friend rented a trailer for a really large mobile home for $1,000. I'm like, geez, I could do that. I would have a whole place to myself. Okay, because this place is 1,500 and it's so tiny. And what I need is 2 or 3 bedrooms so that I can make a studio out of one. Okay, this is for your card collectors. I'm going look at that. Look how many cards, probably 50, if not more, it doesn't say. These are magic cards, Magic the Gathering. And I have 2 sets. They're different. You're different. I'm going to start them at $10 for this set and $10 for this set. Now, I don't know how much they are worth with the whole set together. I'm sure they're worth something nice and big. A lot of these are. So I'm going to start this one at 10 and then this one at 10 as well. If you're a collector of cards, this is the great thing to have. I'm not, like I said, I'm not as familiar, but that's okay. That is okay. And I think I did have some football cards somewhere. At least one. I can't remember where I put it now. Okay, and I bought these from my friend up there on Cedar Ridge, and so oh stop. It's not wanting to work with me. Okay, well, we'll just do it by hand again. Number 6. Number 6. Come on. I'm trying to get my phone to work here. 6. Collectables. There we go. And $10. And 60 seconds. And this is very light. So we're going to go back down on this one. If you buy 2 of them, you're only going to pay $1 for the next shipping on it. And we're going to bring that rate right back down to $4. And there we go. We're going to add it to the stream. We're going to move it to the stage, and we're going to start it now. So these are magic cards. They are Magic the Gathering. This one is from 1996. Or, 2016. Says Witches of the Coast. This is Witches of the Coast. This is 2016 Wizards of the Coast. So this is the Witches, starting at $10, and it has a good amount. I say this is about the size of a regular deck of 50 cards, or 52 cards, so I'm thinking this is around 50 cards. If a lot of these are sold individually, and I don't know how much a whole deck would be worth. Okay, so we'll run the other one, which is the Wizards. Hold on. Oh, this was the Wizards. Wizards and Witches. So we'll run that one. It's running now. Okay, now I'm going to sell these antique vintage La Mode Noah's Ark buttons. They're little elephants. A lot of people make earrings out of them. I had a whole bunch of these. And it doesn't say the year, but I can tell you that I saw these when I was working at the fabric store back in the 80s. So I'm going to ask $10 for these. So we'll just start that one again. So $10 for these two buttons. They don't make these anymore. I have two or three cards of baby buttons. And I want at least $10 a piece for those. They are very vintage. I mean, I'm talking about back from the 30s. Okay, I'm going to run and see if I can find where I put those. But I want to get my purses out too. Oh, before I do, I have this little purse. Now, it's not vintage, but it was so cute with the elephants. And it's in perfect shape. It is vegan leather. The outside, it feels like a canvas kind of material. It has a zipper and a little handle to hold it. And it has your typical zipper here that works. And a necklace goes with it. I'm sending this with it. Very pretty necklace in gray metal. It's not really, it's a silver tone, but it's like a medium gray. And then there's one other piece, and that is this bracelet with elephants on it in silver and gold. It's a thin piece. It's not real thick metal. Very lightweight, pretty. And on the inside, it just have a fold over. It has and I got this brand new out of the bag. It has this emblem, which is, it looks like a Indian. Let me see, Indonesia type symbol on all three of these. Okay. So it is marked. It's just not readable because it's Indian or Indonesian. I don't want to call them Indians because I think they're just Indonesians in my mind. Just trying to get it open so I can flip it back over. Come on now. I don't think that's it. No, that's the back. This should be the front. Come on, open up for me. So for this one, I want 15 because I'm putting the jewelry in there. This little purse is like brand new. This is a brand new piece of jewelry with the elephants on it in silver and gold. And it's a fold over clasp. Very pretty. And then I threw in that really pretty necklace that just looked Indonesian to me. Very sweet little necklace. And I'm asking 15 for this. So I'll run that in just a moment. I'm going to go get my purses. Let's see, what else do I have to show? Not sure, but I'm also going to try this next week as well. Use one night to do the antiques and collection, and then another night to do the jewels and lots. All right, I'm going to get out of this chair that sunk to the floor almost. Oh, goodness gracious, with bad knees. It's not fun. Okay, be right back. I have clothing as well. I have a lot of brand new clothing and a lot that's used. So, upcycle. I have t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants. Mostly, the things that I have are the sportswear. I have dresses. I have them in a big box in my living room, so that's why. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this scarves. I don't know what I was thinking. And I've got these guys too. These are really popular right now with the teens. They're really quite expensive, and I just want 10 each. These Spirit jerseys are super well made. They're brand new. Well, 15 on this one, on these, because these are really nice. It's a kind of knit, has lining here. It's Spirit jersey, still has the tag on it. These are perfect for presents for Christmas. I think I have 3 of these all together. I have the orange and the pretty blue, the light turquoise. Let me know if you want that little blue purse, the elephant purse. Let's see. Okay. I also have this. It's leather. It's really well made wallet. I don't really like to sell wallets. I don't really like to get them, but this one was so well made. I may just throw it in with another purse. So that's 10 if you're interested. But I'm going to run these for 15. And it's like one size fits all. And as you can see, I still have the paper that goes in it. All right. Sorry, I keep dropping my phone, knocking it over. As you can see, it's really nice inside. Never been used. These are popular in California, especially because that's where Spirit jersey is, and it's very well made. You can wear it like this with the flap up or with it down. I don't know if it's a California thing, but these are really nice. I love the fuzzy ones. They're just so soft, very soft, very flexible. One size fits all. They're made in Los Angeles. So spiritjersey.com. If you go on there, you'll see how much they are. Even their jogging pants are like $125 to $150, just because they are made so especially well. Okay, so I'm going to run this one, the orange one. We're going to run that one for 15. Let's see, I might have to move the stage, and I'm going to restart. We're going to now edit, and oh, what the hey, let's just do $10. And change the shipping. Okay, and that should work. And it is running now. 1 minute. $10 for the orange Spirit jersey. Little boat hat, I guess they call it. I forgot what he calls them. But Spirit jersey. I bought this from a reseller. He resells to everybody so that they can resell them. Spirit jersey. Very thick. Very thick. Really warm. Nice hat to wear. And like I said, you can flip it up. It kind of reminds me of, the old sailors' hats, where you can flip them up, or they used to flip them up on the ends. Sailor hat. All kinds of different ways you can wear it. That just reminds me right there of the white sailor hats back in the day. Really popular with the young teens. Okay. Now I'm going to run this one. This one's really pretty. This is my favorite one. And we're going to restart that. There we go. It's running now. For this one here, I think it's adorable. Same thing. It's brand new. It's almost like knit wool, but it's not. Let's see what it's made out of. 100% polyester. It's almost like a sweater. So machine wash in cold with blue, light colors. Gentle cycle. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry. Cool iron if needed. On reverse side, so you would never have to do that. I would just lay it out and let it dry. So, and then you can always flip it up in the front, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of looks like, the slickers, is that what they're called? Those orange vests, raincoats. And what would be really nice was put a brooch up here. That would be fabulous. Hold on. Just think, you could wear this with a brooch. How pretty is that for a girl? Guy, they could put pens on it. All those emoji pens and all of that, like what they do with the other hats. That would be so cool. I actually have a bunch of them I could put on here. So that is those. And put those right there. They were sitting on top of the purses. Now this purse is vintage. It's red dial hook, it says. Hold on. don't know what the brand on this one is. It's not letting me read it either. Okay. I love this. It's leather. It's red. Look at the inside, in good condition. Galani Bernini. So, Gianni Bernini. This is a Gianni Bernini. Look how beautiful this is. Now, it does have some vegan leather on it, I think. Let's see if it's vegan or if it's real leather. Hold on. I love the shape of this. It has your slip pockets in it, your zipper pocket, your big zip through the middle. Let's see if I ever found that in this one. Nope, it doesn't say. So I can't say that is actually leather. I'm going to say that it is vegan, and it has gold, bright gold hardware. Okay, vegan, gold, bright gold hardware. You can see that there. I need to find, get a studio where I can have a place like a corner that I can stand up and show you things. Very pretty. No wear on the handle. I just love this one. I didn't have anything to stuff it with though. That's the only problem. And everything else is in perfect shape. And for this one, I'm asking $25. It is vintage, it's older. This is it reminds me of the 80s. And I'm going to run the $25 one. Okay, and you have 1 minute to win it. Beautiful red purse. Doesn't have their handles. It does have over the shoulder, and it's not a crossbody. Lemonade. Best stuff in the world. The next person is Stephen Madden. Okay. Stephen Madden. This is a beautiful teal color. I haven't even taken the plastic off of it yet. This was a celebration color. It was some kind of event. It says green, but it's actually a teal. Very hard to find that color. It's Steve Madden. It's a small purse. It has your zipper. This is vegan. There's your logo. Zipper works. It's clean because it's never been used. This is brand new out of the box. Oops, hold on. This one I want $40 for because I paid up for this one. So you see, it's Stephen Madden. Everything's the teal, never been worn, used, so it has the plastic on it. You'll get it with the plastic on it. You can take it off. Silver and teal hardware. It has 2 handles. One is this beautiful sports strap. And it has Stephen Madden 1990 on it. And it's really nice. And with that, goodness gracious alive, with that is a little change purse. Okay. It has a change purse on the sports handle. Then you can take that off and use the crossover. So you've got the crossover here, still in the package, never been used. You've got your little purse handles, and then you've got the sports edition. So it's very versatile. And if you buy this for $40, I'm going to throw in a necklace in the same color. Okay. The hardware has Steve Madden on it. Versatile. You've got a lot going on with this little purse. And I'm going to create that, and I'm going to show you the necklace you'll get with it. This color was massively popular in the 80s. It was like the color. Okay. No, I think I did the wrong one. And this is number 7. Okay, there we go. Add to stream, and I'm going to run that now. You'll get a little extra incentive if you buy that purse. I'm going to get this beautiful necklace, this plain necklace. We'll go with it. It's very close to the color. Very nice. This is handmade. Could use it for a belt too if you're skinny enough. That would be pretty. Tie it in the back. You could use it as a dress belt. You could use it as a hair bow. All kinds of things. Okay. So I'll take that one away. I definitely need like a wall with that I can hang these on so you guys can see them. This one is a Rossetti. I love the color of this one. It's vegan. I do have leather pieces. It's just further down in my box. It has your 2 slots here. You can see inside is clean. never been used. Rossetti. I don't care what people say. I love Rossetti. It's very practical. It lasts quite a while. I've had many a Rossetti purses in my life. Look at that beautiful color. And I love this right here. This lock. Oh, so cute. And that comes up. And you got a big pocket here in the front. It's in perfect condition. No stains, no rubs, no nothing. Nice thing about this, you could fold this in half like this, and you could put it in a suitcase, okay, and use it for travel. And it has your, you can shorten it for a over the shoulder, or you can lengthen it, but it's a double. It's a double strap. Here's where you can move it right here. Very nice. I just want 20 for this one. I absolutely had to have it because it was that beautiful blue. I'll tell you what, if you buy any of these purses, I'll give you a crystal necklace to go with it. Well, I got a cord stuck underneath my chair. Not good. Okay. Okay. And so right now I'm going to interject with, see, I didn't run that yet. What did I say, 20 on that one? Let's go to number 3 and change it to 20. Move stage. Reset. Oops, I didn't mean to start it for 10. But that's okay. If you buy it for 10, it's yours. I'll add a little bit of bling in there. Bracelet, something, necklace. I have a bunch of bling right now. I have 4 small totes full of bling. I have a Cabbage Patch doll. Yes, I found a 1990 Cabbage Patch doll. It's an original Cabbage Patch. So what happened was when they first came out, I thought they were the ugliest things I've ever seen. I was 19 years old working at Joslin's downtown Chattanooga. And I was selling shoes. I started out near my house. No, I take that back. I didn't start there. I just remember that. Anyways, I was in a children's, well, it was everybody. It was shoes for everybody, pretty much. No, I think it was just children's shoes. I was selling Stride Right. That might bring back some memories. Stride Right shoes. And so that was back in the 70s, right? Because I was, 70s. So this says copyright 1978. Then they came out with this plastic version of the head, 1982. And the 1978 ones were all fabric. And they were selling those things for almost $200 for rich kids. They were called Cabbage Patch Kids. Original Appalachian art. Appalachian. Well, that's East Coast. And manufactured by Colco and made in Hong Kong. I'm going to put this over here with the purse. It has a cute little, so this is the whole doll. Now these are collectibles. The whole doll. The little feet are a tiny bit dirty, probably from play. And green eyes. It has the little outfit. All the things I just read to you is in the back of her head. So this is the plastic. That was the second version that they came out with. The first was all fabric and hand painted eyes. And I'll show you this right here. My daughters had little outfits like for their dolls, just like this. And the 80s. So all of that's right there. 1978. And then 1982. And Hong Kong right here. Okay. She's in pretty good condition compared to most. And for this doll, that is vintage, very vintage. I'm starting her because she's going to be worth well over $100 on eBay, I promise you. From the 70s, okay? I want 45 for her. Matter of fact, I'll just do 40 just because I already have it in here. Let's just do 40. Let me make sure that the shipping's not too high. Hold on. Edit. See the shipping on it. Well, I can go ahead and put 45 on here. 45 because I'm already doing it. And I think she's going to be at $4. I don't think, well, that's ounces. Yeah, I better keep it at 8 because she probably weighs that much with the plastic head. Sorry, said the P word. It's acrylic. Acrylic head. No, really. It's kind of like a rubbery plastic that is made out of toys, for toys. And so she is in super good shape. Her little fingers, everything. There's no holes in her anywhere on her body. And yeah, she had this little dress on, a little jumper. It's really cute. Okay, so I'm going to start that auction at 45 for this girl here. She is one of my prized possessions that I found. Highly collectible. So this would go on here. That's perfect color. This is a little bit different, but put this heart, this purse charm on this back here. And they start at $5 each. They are vintage. Okay. No be for the doll. Now, next time I'm going to run plates. The decorative plates, I have some really pretty ones. They'll start at $5 each. This baby is really cool. Tip this person. I love that Rosettia. Probably, if I don't sell it, I'm going to use it. Or I'll send it to my friend. This I just bought, and I love this Kate Spade. It is leather. I'll show you that next. That one's going in my closet if it doesn't sell. Okay. This is hand crocheted. This is really hot. Anything that's hand crocheted is hot on eBay. You get a lot of money for those crochet blankets. And this has the rose design. Needs a little bit of the peeling done. I don't have a peeler anymore. Mine broke. Every time I got one, somebody take it. Now, this is how old this is. This is double knit from the 60s. Double knit fabric. It's meant to go on a pillow. This is a pillow cover. That's double knit. If you've never seen it before, that's what this is. It's really nicely sewn or hand sewn onto the fabric. It's washable. Now, double knit does stain, but if you get like soda on it, it's going to wash out. If you get oil, like black motor oil, it's going to stain it. But this is a really nice pillow sham. And I'm asking $10 for this sham. Hand crocheted. Okay. It's very collectible, the hand crocheted pieces. If this had been a whole entire blanket, I could have easily gotten $150 off of eBay. So we're going to go with $10. And it's running now. Get it back here where you can see it. That would be cute for a little girl's room. Bright pink. And I love these roses on here. I think it's really genius. And I can do this someday when I have time. And I will be collecting more of these hand crocheted polyester throws. I had some beautiful ones for my daughters, and I paid a lot of money for them. Had them hand done by people I knew, and I gave them to them. Okay. I will be buying more of those in the future. Now, I do have some scarves. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. These are the 3 scarves I have left. They're all blue. Both of them are blue. Here's the Forever scarf. I wish I could demonstrate it to you. It's really pretty. I got this in an auction with a lot of jewelry. It's very pretty. You wrap it around your neck, and then you can wrap it around again. You can tie a knot in the front of it. There's all kinds of things that you can do. I believe this one's polyester. It is not. It's very soft, though. Very, very soft. I like the way that it accordions. This is a Joan Rivers. This is a Joan Rivers 100% polyester. Joan Rivers scarf. And Forever scarf means it doesn't have an end. It just keeps going. And these were really popular a couple years ago. But this is a Joan Rivers. This is 20. I'm going to do 20 on it just because it's a Joan Rivers. Okay. Joan Rivers scarf. Really pretty blue. $20. I mean, that's awesome for a Joan Rivers. Matter of fact, I'll just do it with the 25 one. We'll start it at 25. I'll make my mind up here in a minute. Sorry about that, ladies. So 25 for the Joan Rivers. And we're going to start that auction now. It's very pretty, soft. Love the color. It can be hand washed. The blue, it's got that electric blue. I have some earrings that would go with this, some Rivolis. If you'd like to see that, I could bring that over here. Go over there and get it. Just don't want to keep running over everything. There we go. And all the way back there. These are clip-ons and the Rivolis. Yeah, they're gold tone, not silver. But look at these beautiful earrings. That's electric blue. I can run these now. These are 25. They're vintage as well. I'm going to show you one more scarf, and then I'm going to cut it off for the night. Goodness gracious, Lord have mercy. For you. These are clip-ons. I don't think they have a name on them. No, but they're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. That big Rivoli in the middle. So pretty. Okay. Beautiful blue. Now, I'm going to show you my butterfly scarf. This is beauteous. It's the same blue. Let's see what it says it's made out of. So I can tell you right now, it's 30, 64, so 50 some inches. No, 60, 70 some inches long, and about 32 inches wide. Here is the tag. Anytime I see something pretty, especially silk, I'll buy. And like I said, I'm out of my silks. And when I start going back to the antique stores and thrift stores, I will look for those. Okay. This is really big. So imagine, it looks kind of like a carpet in a way, but it's not. It feels like it's possibly a rayon polyester blend, but it has big giant butterflies. Big giant butterflies. Hold on. Woo. Okay. It's kind of like a wrap scarf, and it's beautiful. Look at that. I want 25 for this one. Then it has fringe as well. You see my feet down there. I'm barefoot. Fringe as well. It doesn't have a designer name on it. It's just glorious. So pretty. If you're a butterfly lover, this and those earrings, you got to buy the earrings, you know. You buy this. So I'll do the 25 for the scarf and the 20, then we'll run the earrings for 25. And we'll end there. I'm going to show you what you can see. I have a lot of stuff, and this is how big my room is. It's tiny. It's like a long, thin closet. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to run that again. Here we go. It's running now. 25 for this beautiful scarf. I just noticed a teeny tiny pool in it, but it's fine. Just stretch it back out so it'll go back in place. And it's woven. You can see my hand through it. It is, you can't tell, but it's metallic thread in it. You can't tell from here, but it is metallic. That is so weird. My camera won't pick that up. So in the yellow areas or the gold, there's fine metallic threads that run through there. Or even the blue has a shimmer. So it's all the way through. And it shimmers. Very pretty, very nice. So you know I have these things. So now if you're interested and you want to save up and buy it later, that's fine. And I have so much to sell. That little purse is beautiful. I love it. It's canvas. It's such a beautiful little summer canvas purse. I just love the design on it. The handle has a little bit of, handle or skin. Kind of dirty there a little bit where somebody's in. I've scrubbed it really good. So it's clean. It just still has a little bit of darkening there. But look at the inside. A beautiful coral color. It's just so pretty. And it's La Cabana. This is a La Cabana. You can see it there. Anyways, this will be available for $35. It's just so pretty. And it's in perfect condition except for the little bit of discoloration here just from, handling it. Because it is canvas and is a cotton, really soft cotton fabric. Okay. I love this purse. I just love the size of it. I love the weight of it. I love the colors on it and how soft these handles are. I just love this. Okay, so that'll be available next time. I have a really pretty pink one. This is leather. Look at this beautiful piece. It's leather. That's the inside right there. It doesn't have it's over the shoulder, doesn't have a long chain, except, if you have one in another purse, you can always get it. It does have a tag. Natural leather body. It is a Liz Claiborne by Paris, or her Paris collection. Limited. That's what it says, limited. It might not be Paris. I have one that is a Paris. And it has a light pink inside. It has your zipper pocket. There's no staining. Nothing to worry about on the inside. It just has this little zipper pocket. It doesn't have anything else. Liz Claiborne. Then it has all the material. Liz Claiborne. It is vintage and it's beautiful pink. I love that pink. It's a pink purse. The bottom looks really good. I mean, the whole thing is fabulous. So that'll be available next time as well. And I have probably about 10 more purses over there in a box. I've got a Michael Kors black that's high end. I have this Kate Spade that will go in my closet if nobody wants it. I think there's a little bit of bubbling right here in the leather that can be covered with some really nice. So Kate Spade in New York. I love just the amount of room in this one is amazing. And then there's her logo, striped inside. It has the over the shoulder so in two of the slip pockets, the big zipper pocket looks absolutely pristine, and it's soft. The sides, the hardware is gold. The sides is suede leather. And I love black. I love pink too, but I may keep this one. If nobody buys it, this one will be one that I keep. I just picked this one up. So for this one, I need at least 45. So all of these will be available next week. Like I said, I do have leather purses and some fun ones like this canvas. I have Rosati's, and those are 20. Anytime I find one of those in really good shape, I'll pick those up, and I'll only sell them for $20, $25. These are literally $45 or more in the store. $45 or more. Okay. So that one I may just sell for 10. The blue one. Okay, so I have to put all these back. And I've shown you the scarves. I've got one other that I bought, and I love it. And it is a silver crocheted sequin scarf. Silver crocheted sequin scarf. And the sequins hang just like they're dripping off. And it's beautiful. And these flower. And I'll probably want 20 for that one. It's gorgeous. Be great to use as a belt. You can wear it as a scarf. Would enhance anything. I just love it, but I've got too many scarves, and this one is the only one I want to give up. The others are even better than this. Okay, so ladies, you see what I got. I've got some beautiful accessories, collectible items, and I will keep shopping once I get back up and running again. Okay? So thank you for coming in. I appreciate every single one of you. Kimmy, come back and see me again next week. I'm going to run another show. I'll show you my Longabergers. I've got, they're down there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left. That's all. Maybe 5. I think I have 5. I have 5 left, and all the others have sold. And those are the smaller ones. And I would like to get those sold too. And that's okay. If they don't, my friend is going to take them. I'm trying to talk a friend into taking me up to her house, load his car up, and take all this up to her house so she can sell it for me while I'm looking for another place to live. All right. So you guys have a good afternoon. Really appreciate meeting some of you guys. Tammy B, I don't think I've met you before. Dina, I think you're new to my life. By Julia. Tell me something. Did you read the book, Julia? I did. I loved it, and I watched the movie too. Anyways, thank you for stopping in. I'll be here next week. And I know Rachel's joined me and others, and you can tell I'm losing my voice. And once I get into a place with more room, I'll be able to create a really pretty studio to sell all my things in. All right, you ladies have a good afternoon, and I'll see you next week. Now, tomorrow is today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to go on to either Posh or Whatnot. And I know that Posh does well on Sundays as well. So either Posh or Whatnot on the next 2 days. And I usually always do my shows in the evening about 6 o'clock, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little bit later, like 7 or 8, just because of what I've got going on. Okay. So I believe I already have a show scheduled tomorrow for Whatnot. And if I don't, I'm going to be putting it in a little bit after I eat dinner. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Really appreciate you. And I hope you enjoyed my finds. And I'm hoping to find more pretty and valuable things. Oh, what did I do with my piggies? Here we go. This is for sale as well. If you'd like me to run it, let me know. That is a Linux salt and a pepper shaker. These little pigs are little salt and pepper shakers, and they are by Linux. I have seen things as even Limoges in some of the places. I have a gorgeous Fitz and Floyd Christmas platter. It's to die for. And I put it underneath because it's pretty big. Something that you would want to display like in a china cabinet at Christmas time. It's really nice. It would be perfect for cookies or some kind of fudge, fun Christmas stuff. Anyways, I'll show you that as well. All of that will be sold on this particular channel. So for this one, I want $20 or $25 for it. It is vintage. It's in good shape. It does have some crazing on it. You can see a little bit of it here, right there. You can see some crazing. This one doesn't have it. This doesn't have it, but this little one right here has a little bit of crazing on it, okay? Crazing means like crackled glass. The clear coating on here has cracked a little bit, but it doesn't come off. It just has a little bit of crackle in it, okay? Probably in the glazing. I can't remember what does that. So it's adorable. It has a little yellow butterfly, and it's a really nice set. And this will be available to buy next week. Let's see. This doesn't have a date on it, but American by design, Linux Butterfly Meadow. Very, very nice piece to have. Okay. Especially if you like pastels. The kitchen that I had, my first real home, I had pastels. Gosh darn it. I must have chipped this. Well, it does have a little chip right here, but you can't really tell too much. I'll sell it for $5 for each piece. Okay. Darn, I can't believe I did that. That's why I'm really careful, and I have to get a bigger place because I'm destroying all my stuff by dropping it or knocking it over or whatever. Okay, so I will see you next week, and then definitely on Jules and Lots. I've been working on Thursday or Friday, and then I'll do Thursday or Friday one day next week for the antiques and collectibles. Thank you so much. And if Rachel, if you're still here, thank you for the opportunity to be on this platform. All right, we'll see you soon. Have a good evening.